Hey friends! So on my March Bookopoly, I landed on Love Story, reader's tag, whatever you call it. You read a chapter tag, you read 5 different books, the first chapter only, and based on whichever one you like the most is the one you're going to finish this month. And typically I try and do this on the first day of the month, but I just was so busy that I completely didn't happen. Okay? I got busy. Okay? I've got school, and then I'm starting to get a little worried about my reading goals for this month because I'm also planning a road trip for pretty much a whole week this month. So I'm going to try to read as much as I can. But then again, I got so much going on, other stuff. So we will see. He's being a buttface. I actually caught him getting chips out of the bag and throwing them around my room, which I kind of picked up, but what a jerk. Hey, come here. Okay, stop. So, I'm going to try and get him to sit here. We'll see. But I'm going to start reading my 5 books. Just the first chapter. But Match Me If You Can by Tiana Smith is the first one. So, Match Me If You Can was cute for the first chapter. I don't feel like I'm hooked yet, but I can definitely see possibilities with this book. So, it's a contender, not a strong contender, but a contender. And then, for my second book, this is one that my friends keep saying I have to read, and one that I keep saying I want to read, but for some reason I just have been so bored, or I don't know, I just haven't picked it up yet. But it's Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. And it's supposed to be about 2 boys who meet and they have the same name and they fall in love with each other, I think. I don't know, I haven't read it yet. So, yeah, let's dive in here and see if this is as good as all the hype that I'm hearing. So I finished Will Grayson, and it was an extremely long chapter. Or at least it felt like it. It drug on quite a bit. It's pretty slow. So I'm not sure that I'm loving this one. I wanted to, because this one is so hyped, and it just seems like one that I should love. Hopefully, if I pick it, it gets better. Funny, rude, and original. Well, I don't know. We will see. So then I have 3 books left. I have zero idea what this one's about. Then Starry Eyes is my 5-star prediction. And From Twinkle with Love is on my 20 books I want to read in 2020. So let's move on to How to Love by Katie Cotugno. Cotugno? That's not right. What are you doing, Jelly Bean? Stop it. It's Katie Cotugno. Cotugno. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but oh well. All right, chapter 1. Okay, so How to Love by Katie Cotugno was so good that I accidentally read 2 chapters. I just got so carried away. So it's kind of like a before and after of your true love and meeting them in high school, and then like he just takes off. He never says goodbye to her. And then he just shows up back in town in a store that she happens to be shopping at. And it's kind of like he just took off like 6 years before that. And so one chapter is like after when they run into each other, and the next chapter is before when they were first together in high school. And it was amazing. That's why I accidentally read 2 chapters. I feel like this can be the winner so far. Which is funny because I had no expectations for this one. I didn't know what it was about or anything. And I mean, I still kind of don't know what it's about. But I'm learning, and I like it. I really like that one. So let's do my From Twinkle with Love by Sonda Menon. And this one's on my 20 books I want to read in 2020. I'll link the video here. Hopefully I can learn how to do that. And yeah, let's just dive right into this book, shall we? Okay, this is a pretty big first chapter. Well, not really. It's like 14 pages. That's not that many, but I still think I'm going to pause you and I'll get back to you when I finish this chapter. Okay, so I read From Twinkle with Love. Well, I read the first chapter. And you know, this one is super cute and super addictive. And I'm now in a toss-up between this one and the other one. This one seems like a high school kind of romance plot, maybe. I don't know. I thought that it took place in college, but I don't think so. I think she said she's only 16. Yeah. So it was just cute. It's just a really cute opening chapter. So now, between these 2, because the other 2, they were more slow, and me and slow books do not get along. Me and slow burn romances, unless there's some kind of like mystery aspect of, ooh, who am I texting? Who am I emailing? And I don't know why I used that voice. I'm sorry. That was rude. But so far it's between these two. But I have one more book to try a chapter on. Starry Eyes by Jenn Bennett. And I have 5-star predicted this one. 5-star predicted. I have predicted that this one will be a 5-star book. I have a 5-star prediction. Whatever. You know what I mean. So yeah, let's just jump right into this one. Ooh. Okay, so I love the little illustration of a backpack. I can get camping vibes from that. Oh my goodness. And look at that map. It says Militia Hills, California. Cool. Okay, so it's next to San Fran and Oakland. Alright, I'm down. Alright. Now let's try this book. Okay, so I've only read the first paragraph, and it's very interesting. It's kind of, so far, just talking about spontaneity and how it's overrated, and how in the movies it looks so cool, but think about how much planning goes into all those spontaneous moments, and that's something that I've never really given much thought to. So this might be a thought-provoking book, maybe, or maybe it's just that opening chapter. But I will check in with you when I finish this chapter. Okay, so I finished the first chapter of Starry Eyes by Jenn Bennett. And you know, I'm kind of on the fence about this one. It sounds good, the premise, and the first chapter was a little bit slow because it was just this girl and her mom arguing over if she was going to go camping in the summer or not. And she ends up caving and saying that she'll go camping with her best friend, but she keeps saying that she's not a camper and that she doesn't think this is going to be a good trip. So it's definitely a slow start, which typically I don't like, but it was written in such a way that I'm very intrigued to see what's coming next. So now I have to pick between my top 3. And you know, it would make a lot of sense to say How to Love is my choice, because I read freaking 2 chapters when it was only supposed to be try a chapter tag. However, this one was written so perfectly. The writing style in this one is amazing. This one, although I enjoyed the premise and I enjoyed reading it, the writing style of going back and forth is not my thing, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on now that's the second chapter. And then, okay, so I'm not going to pick this one. I want to read this one eventually, but not right now. So, oh my goodness. These 2 are my 2 that are left. And you know what? I think I'm going to surprise myself. But this one's a 5-star prediction, so I think, even though I read 2 chapters of this one, the writing style was so good, and I'm intrigued to read more of this. So I believe I'm going to pick this one. for my book to finish this month. So, yeah. Thank you for watching my try a chapter tag love story edition. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up and comment down below if you have any suggestions of what I can do differently, or any suggestions of books that I can use for my try a chapter tag next month if the Bookopoly board makes me read more try a chapter tags. Okay, that was a very long-winded outro, but I'll see you guys later. Bye.